I was waiting for it.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Corey.
I'm Jahnaia.
And this is Jahnaia.
This is Corey and Jahnaia.
This is Corey. Welcome.
Oh
Welcome. Let's get right into the video, babe.
Okay.
Talk to him. Let him know.
So we're going to do the Q&A. I'm going to ask you questions. Wait, okay.
Focus.
This is Smoke, y'all. I'm currently scared of him because he bit me. And now I have a Band-Aid on there. But he's in trouble.
Doesn't look
So I might be yelling at him throughout the video. Smoke, get off. Go lay down. Okay, so we're gonna do a raw and uncut Q&A about our relationship.
No biting. No biting.
So far.
Okay.
So basically, I'm just gonna ask you questions, and you can ask me the same ones, or you can make them up if you want to.
Okay.
But keep in mind, I'm not editing this, so.
I'll just ask the same questions. Right back.
Okay. How would you say that I understand your feelings?
For real?
Yeah, do you think I understand what you're feeling?
I think she understands sometimes. Sometimes I think you are not present in the moment. Therefore, you shrug some of my feelings off sometimes.
I do feel as though I have to like press you to get anything out of you. So you're not very expressive with your feelings for me to really be present with them.
Right. If you feel ignored, you know, sometimes you don't tend to express. You probably vice versa. I'm sure it's. Oh, I'll ask her the question too. But yeah, I'm sure when you feel ignored, it's harder to express your feelings because you don't feel like there will be any actions taken after you express your feelings. So, but your turn and same question.
I
Read
feel
it
like
again. Read the question again.
how would you say that you what? Would you say that you understand my feelings?
Okay, so yeah. So would you say you understand?
You understand my feelings. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like you try your best to when you are in it, but you space out mentally too. Like, or you check out when you get overwhelmed or frustrated. So explaining my like complex feelings to you and like how it normally just turns into like frustration, then an argument, and then we have like the talk afterwards of what made us feel this way.
Why do we have to have the talk afterwards?
Because communication is key.
Okay.
Are you content with the amount of non-sexual affection in the relationship?
Yeah. Content with non-sexual affection? Yeah. I know you not, but go ahead. Are you content with the non-sexual affection in the relationship?
I feel like since I expressed to you that
Excuse me. Act like nothing happened. Carry on. Oh my gosh, bro. If we were in a hot situation and she had to play something off, she ain't finna play it off for you.
I'm not, because you like to embarrass me, so I do it back to you.
Excuse me. If you're wondering, I did have gas. Okay, I'm not shocked.
That was a bomb. Okay. What were we saying? I feel like the past couple of weeks since I expressed to you that I feel like you're not affectionate other than
Physical.
Yeah, so
Genitals on genitals. Can you say that? Oh, sorry. I'm trying to use correct terminology.
I think that you've done a lot to improve that. Just being affectionate just in general with me. And it's also made things better elsewhere.
No biting. No biting, Smoke. No biting. Stop.
You know where you're about to go? The pound. Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put a muzzle on it though. But carry on. Sorry.
Okay.
Getting distracted.
How would you rate my kissing?
2.5. I'm lying. Oh my gosh. 10.
A 10? Mm-hmm. Do you think I'm a better kisser than you?
Freak no. I'm the best kisser in the world. What are you talking about, bro? You gonna ask a Sagittarius that? Are you serious? But yeah, I think you're a good kisser for sure. Mm. But I think you also learned she steals my moves. Like if I'm biting her bottom lip or something, she's all of a sudden now she biting my bottom lip. Or if I'm biting upper lip or something, you know, like not like biting like arr, but like, you know, I can't do it on here, but yeah, you know what I mean. But yes, I think she's a good kisser. She has voluptuous lips.
How do you feel about how much time we spend together?
Wait, do you think I'm a good kisser?
You want me to rate?
Sure.
I feel like you've learned how to kiss me. At first, I felt like it was like more of, you were like scared to like, me, but now you're like, you know my lips, my kissing style. I'm just kidding. The first time oh my gosh.
10 out of 10. I don't know if you could do. Oh Lord. All right, that might have to actually be edited.
You messed up my lipstick.
All you had to do was just say Ted, baby. I said Ted. Yeah, you had to say Ted.
This is raw and uncut. We have to be honest.
She about to get it, y'all. We'll get out this. Okay. I'm going to give her some real kisses. Smoke. Do not bite me.
How much alone time do you need, if needed?
I would say at least alone time. Is that gaming time? Because, I mean, I like you actually, like, being a part of the gaming, so I don't need to be alone. I just need to be able to, like... So I don't need alone time. I just need... what's that called? I don't know what that's called. What's that kind of time called? It's called, like, me time. But, I mean, you can still be there. Okay. But I still need to, be able to do things, that I want to do, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah.
I think it's kind of like the same for me because when I get like emotionally overwhelmed or I'm just overwhelmed in general, I just want silence. But I do enjoy you being around me when I'm like...
Side note, yeah, that's some of the most frustrating things. Like when if she's in like shutdown mode and needs her alone time, and I'm sitting there trying to ask her questions and she's not answering, I don't like to be ignored. So that's very frustrating. I'm just going to throw that out there.
I was about to ask you what's your biggest pet peeve about me?
Being ignored. 110%.
But you do realize I don't ignore you. You just ask questions that you can answer yourself.
She'll be on her phone like she has her phone right here. And she'll just be texting or TikToking or whatever she's doing. And I could be like, babe, what you want to eat? Or I could say, babe, something. Crickets. It's literally gotten to the point, just a little while ago, I told her I'm going to start answering my own questions in a girl's voice just to pretend like it's her. Boom.
I think that you're dramatic.
I am dramatic. That's fine.
So dramatic.
That's fine. You said raw and uncut, baby.
But the funny part about it is he will do the same thing. Like, we're starting to pick up each other's habits. So he does the same thing to me, but doesn't realize it. Like, one of his pet peeves about me is, like, when I would get frustrated or, like, this is kind of like a boundaries thing. If I don't want to talk about something, I'm not going to be forced to talk about it. So I'm going to walk away. And he would call it storming off. But now he does it. So.
And I will add, I am a manipulator, so I am literally doing that back so that she can feel what I feel.
Actually, you told me one time we were having like our deep talks like at night, you were like, I realized that I was like doing the same thing that you do, so I gotta cut it out. He wasn't manipulating me. He didn't realize he was doing. You can't manipulate me.
I'm not saying I'm manipulating you. I'm just saying I'm trying to make you feel how I feel. And so whenever you see me copy something,
but let me ask you a question. What does that fix?
It slowly fixes things sometimes. Like in the shower, when you change the dang water, you actually told me.
Because you threw a fit.
Right. But it worked. You've told me there's been one time she's changed a little bit. Not changed. I'm not trying to change her. Just want her to be aware it's two of us now, so it's not just one to think about the other person sometimes. That's all. And vice versa, I'm sure you can flip it on me. I'm sure. I think I do a slightly better job. Sorry. Oh, shit. Slightly better job of being aware that it's two of us.
Okay.
That's just how I think. I'm sure you think differently, but it's fine. It's still two of us, so we have to either agree to disagree or, you know what I'm saying, just keep rolling, baby. Y'all, I'm so scared she gonna whoop my butt after this. Go ahead.
Nah.
Look into her eyes, man. Look at her eyes right now.
I would say my biggest pet peeve about you is the way you handle stress. You are very bad at handling stress. Like, you just, like, I think it's more of like your threshold for stress is very little to none. So you get stressed out and irritated so easily. It's kind of hard to.
Oh, so me dealing with my own stress?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah, that's like my biggest pet peeve about you.
That's good. I have little breakdowns, you guys. I know I don't show anybody, but she's here with me now, so she's actually seeing and witnessing what goes on in my head. It could be I have to make a phone call somewhere.
And he's punching the air.
And I am going crazy. I'm like, I can't believe I gotta call these. And then I get on the call and I'm so gentle and so, hello, hi, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's so funny, but that's the truth. Like, she's witnessed it. That's the truth. I have little breakdowns, man. I'm human. You know what I'm saying? But I don't deal with stress well at all. Like, I'll drink, I'll vape. Yeah. I'm working on it, man. She's here now, so hey. You ain't even looking at the camera, man. Look at the camera a couple times. Let them see your eyes.
How important is our physical chemistry to you?
In the bedroom?
Like, I'm translating this question as like how, like my affection. Like, you know how like I show you more physical touch because that's my love language, but
right.
I
thought it was mine. I was wrong.
Quality time is your first one.
Yeah. And you here, so you giving me all my time. But you say it's not quality time.
Yeah, because quality time to me means that like you're intentionally you're just intentionally setting out time to spend with each other. And like, you know, like we can be in the same house. Like, I used to live in the same house with my parents and not see them for a week straight.
Right. Well, we see each other all the time.
Yeah, but it's still like your mind is somewhere else. Like, you're stressed out over work and it just ruins your whole mood. So you're not really here. You know, just being present. How you say, like, when you're trying to tell me something and I'm not listening because I'm like anxious or something, and it's like staying present and like being present and making intentional time. That's what quality time to me is. So like how we play, like playing life together, like playing a board game, like you like intentionally set out time where there's no phones, just
gotcha.
Hanging out.
All right, so I need to do more of that then. So like us playing a video game, that doesn't count, or does it?
Yeah, that is like quality time.
Okay. What was the question? I'm sorry.
How important is physical chemistry to you?
I would say it's pretty important. Yeah, I would say it's pretty important, but for me, our physical chemistry, is this literally talking about like physical, or if it's talking about like quality time? I mean, I think we have just genuine chemistry, but we're more playful, we have fun. I mean, yes, it could get physical, but I would smoke, really? I would say
our chemistry together, physical and just in general. Smoke likes to do this. He likes to squeak toys when we're not paying attention to him.
Yeah. Just throw it over there somewhere. I don't know. Okay.
He's just gonna hide it.
I'm just gonna jump up there and get it. I'm about to say, I know my dog. Anyways, physical chemistry. I think it's good. I don't know if she's talking about sex or not. And
yes.
Are we allowed to say that?
That's what I'm asking.
Why you couldn't just say that?
Because I don't want to just say it. I don't.
Okay, if she's talking about sex, then yes.
How? The question is how important it is to you, and you're saying the answer is yes.
Yes. Yes, very nice. Very nice. It's very important, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to put her out there, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I want a freak. And so, like, if you a freak, I mean, we're together, clearly, so hey. How important is
How do you want a freak and you're like the world's unfreakiest man? Okay. What's the main way you show me?
No, answer the question.
You know that it's important to me because I've always had I've had a bad relationship with sex due to like growing up, you know, with past abuse and just being hypersexual, not with other people, but mainly like myself, watching porn and shit. So
using
now
toys.
Now I'm having now I feel like I'm in a more like I'm experiencing a healthy sex life with you.
That's code word for boring, but go ahead. Go ahead.
It's not boring.
Healthy. I love it. Oh, you're kissing me. I love you.
I love you. Anyways,
next question.
What's the main way that you show me your love?
The main way.
Like example, like there's like moments. Okay, I'll answer the question first. Like there's like moments of the day where, like, I look at you doing something and I'm like, I really love this man. Like, and then I do things for you that I would never, like, without hesitation. I do things for you and I think about it after I do it, but then I'm like, I would never have done that for anybody. Like, so it's kind of like I go out my way and I always think about you. And I think about you before myself naturally. And I think that's how I show you my love. Also, with food.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you do cook for me all the time. All the time. Reread the question again one more time.
What's the main way you show me your love?
The main way.
You're about to say something crazy.
I'm trying not to. The main way I show my love for you.
Are you thinking about making love?
No. That's I was gonna say something like sexual, but I'm not.
Take that toy from me.
Honestly, like, I try to respect you in a way and like always let you feel like it's not like a like you're safe basically. I always try to like make you feel safe, but I don't know how to like turn that into. I don't know how to like just say I just show you in one thing. Like, it's not just one thing. It's like throughout the whole day, whether it's like, I don't know, asking you what you want to eat, just letting you, like, I mean, women hate that, by the way, man. I just want y'all to know, women hate that. But I always want her to know that she has the option.
Yeah, I just prefer, like, when you tell me, like, okay, we're gonna eat here, what do you want from here? Like,
you would prefer that?
I don't know. But I feel like you're just, like, naturally kind of the leader, so you do that unintentionally sometimes, but I don't mind it.
I just try to make you feel safe and comfortable, but you said, what's the main way I show you love?
I would say through.
I mean, even like, well, we haven't talked about some of the stuff, so I don't want to put your business out there. Okay, like being your personal chauffeur. Mm-hmm. That's love. I would never do that with nobody else. Yeah, best believe that would never make it. Never. Try to show patience, you know. I suck at this question. My bad.
No, I think. I guess we could have answered for each other, like how do you make me feel loved? But I think that you show like the main way that you show me you love me is like you're super patient with me and you're kind even when you're irritated. Like you
sometimes.
There's like sometimes a couple times,
yeah, passive aggressive stuff.
That's like one of my other pet peeves about him. So passive aggressive, and I realize I can't even say that. Oh, where you got it from, but yeah.
Love you.
I literally like I can't. That's like one of my. Just in general, not even just about you. I hate when people are passive aggressive towards me. Like just. If you're gonna be rude, just be rude. Don't be rude and then act like you're a good person. Like I don't like that.
You gonna love one of
But you also have it stopped.
She gonna love one of my family members. But anyways, go ahead, carry on.
But
shoot, ain't no passive aggressive in that
I think you have always you don't really know me that well to know how I respond to things like that yet. Because I respond differently when it comes to you. I feel like I'm more softer and because it's you, like I love you and you're like the man I want to be with for the rest of my life, so I have to be kind to you. But
before we got together, I told her I wanted to see the crazy, and she gave me a little bit of that, but now she more so is reserved and holds stuff in and like walks away because she doesn't want to lash out at me when she's emotional. She like holds that in, has to, goes away, thinks about it, and then comes back and calmly says and explains what she's trying to do. But in that meantime, I'm going crazy.
Like, I just know how important it is to like have respect in a relationship, because once you lose respect for each other, you cross boundaries that you would never think that you would cross. And I don't want that to happen between us. So I have to be accountable for my own anger, my own actions, my own, emotions, that so I can help you help me, so it's like a cycle. It's a whole cycle. If I start just lashing out every single time you piss me off or make me mad, you're going to get tired of that, and then you're going to start lashing out and saying things. Then we start saying things we don't mean, and then it just turns into something toxic. So
Facts. Talk it out. Communication is key, even if it can't be at that time.
But I feel like I've worked on, like, because at first he couldn't stand that I would walk away when I would get mad. Like he just couldn't stand it. Like he would start spiraling himself, and so I have tried to make it a point to say like, okay, I just want to talk about this later. Or
there you go. That's what I was trying to get to. Perfect.
Yeah.
That's a resolution for both parties, because in that time when she's walking away thinking about her stuff, you're over there spiraling, like literally thinking about all kind of scenarios, like what is she doing, what's she thinking about, anything could happen, like you're going crazy, and instead of her just telling you whatever it is, you're freaking out. So you just like, bruh, hurry, like tell me, and if she comes back and just says, hey, I'm not ready to tell you at this time, I'll tell you later, maybe that'll give you some calmness, maybe it won't. Good luck, brothers and sisters, if you're in that situation. But yeah, I'm just telling you, sometimes, on my end, I know it's bad. I ain't gonna stop, like, bro, just talking out now.
It's hard to be with a partner when, like I'm on my self-growth journey, like, just personally as a woman, too, and I'm still growing every single day, but I have to apply those things, like giving boundaries or being respectful, like, demanding respect in certain areas of, like, my emotions and, like, the way that you treat me, the way that I treat you, like, I've told myself accountable. So it's just, I don't ever want to make you feel like I am attacking you, because anything that I have a problem with is 9 times out of 10 going to be something out of love. Something because I love you, this hurts me, or because I feel this way about you. This is why this bothers me. It's never gonna be like, well, you stupid ass little, like, you know.
Lil. I'll play.
Since being together, how much has your life changed?
Drastically.
No, facts. Facts.
Drastic.
It's changed a lot. My life has definitely changed a lot. How?
The immediate thing. I'm not gonna talk about that. I'll just say, she's giving me. I'd say she makes my days better. It is giving me more purpose to want to do more. It's like she makes me want to be better. I know that's a common answer. No, I don't want to say that, but that's true though. It's true.
But what did I say in the infamous letter? When someone inspires you to do better, you appreciate them, you value them, and it makes your life better.
Yeah. And now, like, I'm moving forward, I'm thinking about stuff for us as a team.
Smoke want to be in this video so
bad.
bad.
It's like, yo, don't forget about me. Don't get you to it. But yeah, she, like moving forward, I literally think about stuff with both of us now instead of just like, oh, I want to do this, I want to go like this in my career, I want to do this. I'm thinking about like, what can we do together, like a YouTube channel. But you know, but yeah.
Oh Lord, the camera's gonna die.
I know, that's why we gotta wrap it up.
Okay.
How has your life changed? You don't wanna.
How has my life changed?
Yeah.
Mental health wise, my life has drastically changed a lot. I feel like my family life, my family dynamic, it's a lot more healthier now because I can actually like create boundaries and stick to them. I don't know. It changed more of like, I feel in the sense of you being in my life has made me stronger. Like I have somebody to be strong for. You know?
Yeah.
But
And I was gonna say something. I was trying not to.
What?
Don't cry. Don't cry.
I love you.
I'm like Tommy Pickles and she's like Chucky. Okay, I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah, hey, we got a great dynamic between our relationship.
No, he calls me Chucky all the time because he literally thinks that like I walk outside and all I think is danger. Well, I kind of do. But you've made me be stronger. I feel like you've brought me more courage too. Like I got to a point in my mental health where I couldn't even walk out of the house without freaking out.